Lil' old me, I don't need no introduction. If you fucking with the function, then you know how I go though. Jump so high that they can't touch the mojo. Only rapper hitting falsettos like JoJo. Break it down to it, baby girl, go slay. Two bum knees, hey, I don't play. Never had to reach for the money I make. Lost 40 bucks on blackjack, no way. Whoa, ha, money make the world go broke. Ha, blow up, then we all blow smoke. Ha, when it run, we gotta make more. Now, don't you tell me. Calm down, calm down, hold up, calm down, calm down, calm down. Money on my mind, the money on my mind, so calm down, hold up, calm down, calm down, calm down. Money on my mind, the money on my mind, so little old me, I don't need to show him nothing. I just pull up to the function in a lift, riding solo. Knew how to flex with no muscle since a broke bro. Getting up for work, PB&J on the toast though. Stack that up, put it in that safe. Cop a surfboard before I hit that wave. Don't ask me why your new bounce fade. Spent your check for your ass got paid. Whoa, ha, money make the world go broke. Ha, blow up then we all blow smoke. Ha, when it run we gotta make more. Now don't you tell me. Calm down, hold up, calm down, calm down, calm down. Money on my mind, the money on my mind, so calm down, hold up, calm down, calm down, calm down. Money on my mind, the money on my mind, so
What is going on? How are we doing? How are my Seattle Seahawks fans? Are my Pittsburgh Steelers fans excited? Dude, the amount of non-Buffalo hate. Dude, I made the mistake of going to like the Schefter thing and reading what people said about the Allen contract. I was like, good for him. He deserves it. He'll never have a Super Bowl win. But I'm like, man, the hate. Everyone blames Josh Allen for the playoff losses. Dude has like one of the best playoff statistical runs outside of his Bengals game. And people still just want to hate on that dude. But your heart broke over DK leaving? Yeah, it's hard when you go through a rebuild process, but like you don't want guys that don't want to be there. It ends up being a locker room distraction. Like, so we did that. We were a year late kind of getting rid of Diggs. And not that I didn't like Diggs there with us. I was glad we had the Diggs experience. The Diggs experience was cool. I enjoyed watching him. We had some great memories of him. He wanted out, and we're like, let's try to work this thing out. And it just didn't work. It didn't work. And then we waited, and then we ate like a huge cap hit instead of like maybe getting, good value on him. Fry stealing Rodgers. That's not a horrible scenario. I don't think he'll go there with no weapons. I mean, what is it now? Just Jackson Smith and Jigba? That's the only dude left there? Dude, how about Adams to the Rams? I mean, like, where does Cooper Kupp go now? My brother seems to think he's going to the Chiefs. Oh, and then how about that Xavier Worthy thing? Like, finding out it was, like, his girl the whole time. I do kind of feel bad if that really happened to him. That's a sad thing. Like, not only did he get accused of all this stuff, but he gave his fiance a chance to, like, get out of the house. Apparently she had an affair or cheated on him or something. She like smacked him, hit him, pulled his braids. So he's like, I'm leaving. I'm removing. This is the report. I'm removing myself from the situation. And then she calls the cops on him anyhow. Like, whew. Does Rodgers still have a chance to go to the Vikings? Because it sounds like they're not going to sign Darnold. And is McCarthy ready coming off that injury with no NFL experience? They have too much money. There's a Terrell Davis. They have too much money invested in like Justin Jefferson. They just re-signed Aaron Jones. There's a Malik Washington, Peyton Manning, Marvin Harrison, rookie prismatic. Dude, the Rams look at there. Speaking of the devil, there's the JJ, Jared Goff Silver, Baker Mayfield with the. Ooh, here we go. Brian Thomas with the orange disco for the Jags. And Bradley Chubb. See, it worked out for you, McGinn. John was the reason Favre was ousted for... Wait, John was the reason Favre was ousted for Rodgers. I'm confused. What do you? Maybe I'm not catching on to that. First of all, also, how's everyone doing tonight? Honestly, how's everyone? You guys doing all right? Everyone good? Everyone great? This is our only break for the night. I don't know if you can see in the background, we had a basketball break to put up. It's actually a really nice mix and only 22 a spot. We're going to get to that tomorrow, I hope. This felt a little bit later. Plus, I got distracted. We actually had the first nice day in a while here. And my son starts lacrosse tomorrow, and he's never played. It never even throw. Like, he tried it once. So we went to Dick's today and bought some lacrosse balls. He got his equipment yesterday, so we were all out in the yard trying to get him accustomed to it. He's got a sharp learning curve. All right, here we go. Blaster number 2. Good luck. I thought this was a nice mix. I was going to do this initially as a random, but then I looked at the prices of PYT. I was like, this is actually a nice PYT. Some cheap teams in there. Plus, I keep hearing reports on these megas producing downtowns. I sure hope so. We need one. It's been a hot week. Hot month, I should say. Last 30 days have been pretty cool with the Allen, Mahomes, Rodgers. We had that awesome Jaden Daniels last night. I mean, we've had a Caleb Williams one on. We've had a good little run here. Let's see if we can keep it going. Here's the question now, man. Blake Corum variation silver. That's a nice card there. Uh-oh, this one's gonna rub Hawks fans the wrong way. Tyler Lockett. Where did they released him, right? So he hasn't signed anywhere yet. Jalen Polk rookie. Randy Moss. Herman Moore. Did you see that video I posted about the Bengals? Listen, I even picked fun of the Bills today. I have to show you the video. There's a Ray Davis disco. That's cool. And Lamar Jackson silver and a Penix. Oh, so the ones you got that you ripped, you didn't see one? Nice. So that means we have a good shot. The blasters aren't bad. I mean, look, like, this is Jalen Polk, but if you get the Jaden Daniels of that, I mean, I think the Prism have good value if you can get one of the top names in a silver or a variation or a disco. But what I like about Donruss is the chance at the downtowns, Chase. Oh, yeah, you're on first. I got you. You share your fries with him. He shares insider info with you. Yeah, I think, and again, please, fans, don't freak out on me. I'm not picking on you or trying to be mean. This is just my take. The organizations that seem to be collapsing, at least for now, unless moves are made right in front of us, seem to be the West is a mess with I think the Niners just seem to be a bit in shambles right now with so much going on there. I do trust that GM. I think he'll figure it out. The Seahawks, a lot of questions on what they're doing, just like tearing it down. The Browns, listen, can we just agree Myles Garrett really only cared about the money, which is fine. He should. He's 30 years old, all right? He's 29. He'll be 30 in December, I think. That's funny, Chris. But yeah, so the Jets just can't. I mean, they pay all that money for Adams and Rodgers and then just release them. So the Jets, the Browns, the Niners, the Giants don't. They need to be making more moves to me if they want to get back on track. They don't seem to be. How about a T. Higgins? The Bengals is another one. I mean, they're paying guys, but is T. Higgins really going to play under the franchise tag again? I don't see why not. He's a young dude. He has time to sign another contract. How many times can they franchise tag you? Twice? T. Higgins for the Cincinnati Bengals going out to Eisman. What up? Here's a green. I haven't seen these yet. Pickens and a Brian Thomas. Theo Johnson, rated rookie purple. I like these megas. Tyler Bass. We released our punter Sam Martin, by the way. Fuagua. What do we got here? Trey Hendrickson. Vortex Derrick Henry. How about a Romo Dunze? What are these considered? I don't know what these are called, but he's been hot for us too. Oh yeah, we had the K-Sit Odunze this week too. You can tag a person for 3 years. That honestly I think needs to change in the collective bargaining agreement. I think that seems to be something that's almost like making a lot of holdouts happen. I mean, look, they offer you the top. You have to get the average of the top 3 players in your position, right? Optic Red Wave. That's a nice one there. That Odunze. Johnny Wilson. Shaq Thompson. How about Jatavion Sanders and Dylan Labe? JJ McCarthy green. There we go. Minnesota. That's a nice one. Gave me the wrong megas. Hey, you picked them. No takebacks. That's a nice one right there. Josh Allen. There's a Jaden Daniels and a Jaheim Bell. Cooper DeJean. Devonta Smith. Brian Robinson. And Devon Vele. Are they always 2 per box? Because I like those, man. Those are nice. I have never, like, thank you, Chris, for hooking me up with these, because that's something I can't find around here. I can find, well, I can't. I have been able to find in the past this year Donruss Blasters and the Tins. Not regularly. When they're there, they're gone right away. But I've been able to find some of those on occasion. But the Megas, they're not readily available. But I like those. That's the first I've opened one. I would get more of these. Well, let's see how the second one does. Good luck, everybody. So the DK Metcalf contract, they got a second for him, which I think is fair, and he signed. I mean, look, Saquon Barkley's going to get $20 million a year, the hair more. DK's going to get $30 a year. I'm not saying he's not good or wide receiver 1 material. I just think that's a lot of money to pay for that position for a dude that's yet to prove he can that he's mentally stable. In an organization that seems to take dudes and turn them a little bit more mentally unstable, they get a dude that's already questionably mentally unstable. I mean, it seems like a risky move. I don't know, Jim. It's gonna be fun to watch. It's like Tomlinson's last stand. Deuce Vaughn, Deuce for the Cowboys. Got a patch last one. Got an auto this one. Dallas Cowboys going out to Rich Martinez. Oh, nice. So that you got good ones then. Maybe you did keep the good ones. Let's get it downtown though. Jalen Polk pink. I like those pinks. Tyler Bass. And Rasheen Ali. Tooney, didn't he go to the Bears, right? Jaden Reed. Jalen McMillan. Amon-Ra and Hutchinson production line. Jaquan Jackson for the Titans. Sauce Gardner. Will Shipley. Levante David. There's a J.J. McCarthy and a Latu pink. Latu right behind it. Come on, give us one more big name here. Marvin Harrison green and a Jaden Daniels behind it. And a Jordan Morgan red for the Packers. Yeah, I'll definitely get more of those megas. I like those. They seem to produce some really nice stuff. Matter of fact, kind of want to get in some mega breaks for the Bills. Get some of those variations for the Bills. I do have, 2 more? Because I think we got 4 off of you, right? I have 2 more, so I'll do another mix with those. I like those a lot. As a matter of fact, if we like this mix, I could run it back. I have enough to do it one more time. I like it, though. Really spread out. A lot of teams getting at least some variation, some color. So, let me ask you guys, what do you think the next... I mean, obviously, I had no idea today was the day all that went down. I did not know that happened on a Sunday. Like, this was the first day. How so, Chris? Obviously, I don't ever buy any, but I know you said you ripped some. What happened with it this year? right, we got our Mega and our Illusions left. Let's see what we can find. Good luck. So in that basketball mix, which I think is a cool mix for 22 a spot, is what we're going to do it for. 2 boxes of this year's hoops. There's some guys in that going for big money. I can't believe it. I know it's not a great class, but there's some guys selling this year, which I'm really surprised basketball is being as quiet as it is. I think just because, after the Victor year, it's not as an exciting of a chase. But we got 3 Optic Blasters, a 23-24, a 21-22 choice box with 2 autographs, and then 2 of the Hoops Hobbies. Is that, Rich, are you saying that like 3 or 4 teammates in the same? Really? That's weird. Javonte Williams, and let's do a Blake Corum rookie gear for the Rams, going out to Thomas D. Newton, there's a Bo Nix. That'll play. Marvin Mims. John Jefferson Pink. There's a Dallas Turner. That's wild. Yeah, see, if I'm being completely honest, that is one. Just like I love Chronicles Hobby, I like Illusions Hobby. 2 products I just don't touch in retail really. I don't mind Mosaic. I don't mind Prism. I don't mind Don Russ. There are some sets they just shouldn't be doing it in, right? Like Origins, when they start doing Origins retail, I'm like, this doesn't hold. It's not the same price. Playbook should not have retail. It's not that kind of product. Quinyon Mitchell, rookie pink. There's a Joe Melton. Dallas Turner prismatic. David Montgomery pink. Jim Harbaugh. And Saquon Barkley pink. That's cool. Did you see what Bosa said? He's like, they wanted to do things the Michigan way. Dude, Ohio State blood runs deep there. There's a Dallas Turner pink and a Luke McCaffrey. It could have been a better Mega. That was just probably a weak Mega. We'll have to do another. They're just like pricey, I think. I almost liked our Don Russ Megas more, but I know the Prism singles sell better. Well, I guess that works out if you get your team. Chris, if you get your team, that works. So anyhow, I wanted to ask you guys, what do you think happens yet? Like I said, I didn't realize today was the day all this was going down. I mean, Myles Garrett staying in Cleveland was big. I mean, Crosby staying in Las Vegas was big. Seattle just unloading guys. They're leasing Lockett, then getting requests from Metcalf. Then, they trade Geno. Just so much going on there. Cup still has to go somewhere. Rodgers is still out there if someone wants to take a risk on him. But Devontae Adams is now locked up. Barkley got his contract. And Jigba. You think that was fake news on the... We got Marvin Harrison, Bryce Young, Joe Montana, and first up, how about a Keon Coleman out of $3.99 Mystique for the Bills? Let me get top loaders here. Well, I think the reason is just the money he was kind of demanding. He wanted a contract. They Seahawks knew they weren't going to give him that, and if whoever wanted him that was going to pay him that money was like, we can't give up that and pay. But a second's better than a dude that's going to sit out and cause you all sorts of strafe. I know that doesn't. Listen, we got like nothing for Diggs and took a huge dead cap hit, so I promise you, I can feel your frustration. I never root for injury. When he went down with the Texans, I'm like, it was more like, oh, that could have been us. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to see anyone get hurt. And I don't have any like animosity towards him as a fan, but I'm like, damn, that could have been us. Like, it's almost thought we just took the cap hit. We got Mahomesies. Man, if Mahomes does get Cup, I'd be a little scared. Zeke out of $2.99. A&A Kyron Williams Abracadabra out of $3.99. Like those cards. Do they have like a decent like defenders out there right now? Fake news: is Darnold coming to Seattle? Oh, I had heard like a little bit about that. That's a good question. Like, where do you think Darnold goes? I don't think Seattle will go there. Yancey Thigpen, and there's an Odunze on numbered, but a nice rookie Odunze. Yancey for the Steelers. Pittsburgh going out to Steve Connor. Numbered out of 299 on that one. Why would is Dak not able to start the season? Is Dak out for the start of the season? Ooh, what's this coming up? McConkey. How about a Malik Neighbors? Amazing. Ooh, that's 25 out of 25 on that. Short print there for the Giants going out to Mike. Here you go, Mike. We've been rocking these 25. That's 25 out of 25 on that. Nice card there. I think we have an acetate auto coming up. Michael Pratt. 4 out of 99 going out to the Green Bay Packers. Michael Pratt acetate autograph. Joseph Pereira. Yeah, that was a nice card. Like I said, that's what I was saying. We've been on a nice little run lately. I don't want to jinx it, but been very happy with our pulls lately. We got Garrett Wilson. I hate the way they put this product together this year. Like with the way that hits back there, but you can't turn around with the acetate. There's a Keon Coleman. Not numbered. Clutch. And then Blake Corum all over tonight for the LA Rams. Thomas D on the mini spot. They set there. I mean, listen, the Rams the favorite out in the West right now. I can't imagine it's Arizona. Obviously, Seattle and San Fran having issues. It's got to be LA with the big favorite now, right? Securing Devontae Adams, although I do think he's obviously past his prime. Spencer Rattler, A.J. Brown, and Barkley. Stephon Diggs out of 299, and there he is, Apuka Nakua Matata. Should still have one auto. Oh, no, we did our auto, so should still have a patch, but hopefully another nice short print or a case hit or something. We got the Russell Wilson. Is that who's going to quarterback next year? Is that who's throwing the DK? That's a whole other question, right? Rattler out of 499 and a Jordan Love Game Magicians. I like the Illusions parallels are nice. Illusions looks pretty decent this year. Obviously, resale's not fantastic on it, but it's also not a super expensive box either compared to some others. There's Dallas Turner and Bucky Irving. T-Law out of 125, and there's the Brian Thomas clutch. Get a lot of numbered content. Seahawks East. Ah, there we go. Penix rookie. There's Gino. It's crazy that, like, we're going to be opening up guys like, oh, these guys just got traded. We're going to be opening up on their past teams for a while right now. There's a Penix, and there's a Brown, 1 out of 50. A.J. Brown and Malik Neighbors. Amazing. That's pretty cool right there for the Eagles. Philadelphia going out to, who got Philadelphia? Julian Andrews out of 50, 1 out of 50. Would you like, Steve, you're a Steelers fan. Would you like that? I mean, I know people don't like Russell Wilson. I think you got to let that dude continue to grow in that system. At least get a young guy in there then and let him, like, develop. Or go get Darnold, but I guess they don't have to pay. Is Russell Wilson under contract? Brock Bowers? Malik Neighbors, rookie, and an Adonai Mitchell clutch acetate to close that out. All right, guys, we'll recap here. A lot of nice numbered stuff. The autos left me something to be a little desired, but we did get that really nice numbered Neighbors, a cool J.J. McCarthy. Hopefully that's not a sign we're cooling off. Hopefully it's just one of those one-offs. Steelers or Seahawks East. I still don't even understand what you're saying, but bunch of numbered stuff. And then will they see what I would think they would keep both, but the fact that they got into the playoffs and didn't use Fields at all, even when they were just getting dominated, I was like, put Fields in, or at least like mix it up, put him in, see what he can do. No, Fields came in for like a play or set on the side. Like I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't think Tomlin's a good coach. I don't necessarily think McDermott's a great coach for the Bills either. But he's better than we've had in the past. But Tomlin has been given such a long leash. It's crazy. Penix, A.J. Brown, the 50. Trevor Lawrence, the 125. Clutch, Brian Thomas. Spencer Rattler with the Saints out of 499. Clutch, Keon Coleman. Clutch, Odunze out of 299. Elliott. We got Kyron Williams out of 399. Bills, Mystique, Keon Coleman out of 399. Pink, Quinyon Mitchell. That still seems like a lot for a dude they didn't use very much. Joe Melton base, Barkley pink, Dallas Turner pink, Bo Nix base there, Jalen Polk pink, the red optic, Jaquan Jackson, Will Shipley, J.J. McCarthy, Marvin Harrison green, pretty cool card there. Jaden Daniels throwback, Jordan Morgan for the Packers, Jaden Daniels way hot rookies, Devon Vele, Theo Johnson, Fauga, Rome Odunze red optic, that's a cool card there. Jalen Polk, Ray Davis, Penix Prismatic, Blake Corum Variation Prism, Malik Washington Prismatic Harrison. There's a McCarthy and a Brian Thomas Orange Disco. Oh, because they have DK and Russ. Yeah, that's a stretch. I still think that like DK and Gino were never really great with this. They've never did anything. But yeah, it's weird when they bring those back over. Or DK and Russ. I think Gino, DK never played with Russ, did he? Russ was gone by the time DK was there, I think, or maybe a year. Did they ever do anything? I think Gino going back to his coach, reuniting out there in Las Vegas, I think that's big. Right? That's where he went? Neighbors for the Giants. Sorry, it's late. I'm tired. This time change thing has my whole brain messed up, too. The whole day's been weird. For the Giants, Mike Chilemi, you also got, I don't know if I showed you here, out of 25, and then the J.J. McCarthy green. But you also got the Malik Neighbors swatch. Instant Impact out of 199, Carolina Panthers. I got to reset this. Told you, my brain's not working. All right, there we go. Just a napkin patch there. Don't love the swatch there. Blake Corum for the LA Rams. He wasn't done yet either. Thomas D getting the Prism Pink Blake Corum. And the T. Higgins swatch. I don't know. Is he going to sit out or is he going to take... Russ wants like 30 mil. Listen, me too. I want 30 million too. That's nuts if he gets 30 mil. Until he can prove it. Deuce Vaughn, and then Michael Pratt for the Green Bay Packers. Blake Corum at a 249, or you know what? Do it a completely incentive-based contract then. Completely incentive-based. And then Yancey Thigpen for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Not a horrible break, not a great one. I've had better. Let's do 2 $5 hitless credits, and then again tomorrow. I want to do more football with all this football chatter, but I got to get a basketball one because we got to fill up these fantasy spots. 30 million for Russ, man. What if he's gonna get 30 million? I'd rather pay Sam Darnold 30 million than Russ 30 million. I just thought like Wilson would be cheaper. Russell Wilson would be cheaper than Sam Darnold. Like Sam Darnold's gonna get paid somewhere. Just a matter of where. I mean, who would you guys rather have? If all things are equal, same contract, are you going Sam Darnold or Russell Wilson? I think I'm going Sam Darnold. Falcons and the Niners. That is going to be Nate and Seth. Oh my gosh, Nate, you didn't hit, man. I don't think he made $500K, right? He was still getting paid by his other team too, right? Yes, baseball is coming in soon, Steve. You want to pay either of them? You're going to have to figure out who you're going to pay someone. You need a quarterback. Who? Sam Darnold? Or are you going all the way back to Andy Dalton? Are you bringing him back? All right, guys, I'm going to let you go for the night. Yes, we'll get to baseball this week. We got that basketball mix. Of course, I want to do football. No releases this week. I don't believe there is a wild card release. But we'll get to all that. Dude, Tyler, I get it. Like, I've been through so many seasons like that. It's like frustrating. The season hasn't even started, and it's like, even if you bring in like a good quarterback and a wide receiver, you're still like, I don't know, is this the year? So, drinking every Sunday. Oh, you are like even now, dude. I get it. I do feel for you, man. It's hard. Like but hey, listen, the draft hasn't happened yet. They can make some moves. Maybe they have a plan. Who knows? You know, they seem to always put something together. They revived Geno's career. If they can do it for Geno Smith, they can do it for someone else. No O-line. That's the dagger, man. That's what I'm learning. You got to pay your O-line. You got to have a good O-line. Yeah, I wish I had more positive things. I don't know that about him, but wonder where he goes. We'll see. More news tomorrow, I'm sure. Monday morning will be a news breaking day as well, I'm assuming. So we'll be back tomorrow. Love you guys. Stay blessed.